In case you missed our last video, we explored the hidden forest sanctuary with its playful lemurs and monkeys. Just a few minutes of drive is a property that we could not resist checking out. Rain Farm Lodge offers a gentle introduction to the safari experience that's perfect for all ages and comfort levels. We are Victor and MJ, and we are travel agents who review properties all over the world. As we arrived, we went straight to tour the property's facilities.
The view is breathtaking.
Oh, it's time to see it up close.
This is not for short people. Made it! Yay! I want to introduce you, Victor.
Yes.
Meet Victor.
Oh, nice to meet you, Victor.
So yeah, we've got giraffes, wildebeest, ostrich, palas, inyalas, elands. It's not easy to see all of them, but we might see quite a lot.
With over 300 hectares of private game reserve, off we went to find those animals.
It didn't take us long to see our first sight. It's the first time I see them in the wild, I would say, but it's not fully wild here. Not in a zoo.
Yeah, they kind of walk funny.
That followed by different type of antelopes and even zebras. First time I'm seeing wildebeest. It feels like I'm watching the National Geographics right now, but I'm in it. Here we learn very interesting facts.
Palas can run very fast, up to 90 kilometers per hour. Shaking nuts at the back on their bum, there's like a symbol of M. That's why they're also called McDonald's.
McDonald's. Interesting enough, you also can stay here.
Yeah, those are two. That one takes up to 8 people.
Just imagine staying here with all these animals surrounding you.
You probably wake up and it's pecking on your door.
Because we didn't have much time to tour this property, we decided to ask Chris to tell us more about it.
My name's Chris McDaniel. I'm one of the family members that owns and runs the farm. It's been in our family for about 30 years. And what's special about Rain Farm is that we are a rehabilitated sugarcane farm. We've taken the land and we've rehabilitated it back to its natural, landscape or vegetation that was here, for thousands of years. And we've reintroduced your game animals, so your natural species that would have been here, prior to sort of civilization moving in. Also a home for injured animals. We get a lot of animals from the area that have, maybe been caught in a snare, in a trap. They'll get rehabilitated and brought here and reintroduced into the wild. Because we don't do any hunting or anything like that, the animals are used to seeing game vehicles and people. They're very at ease with themselves in this environment. So you get it really close up to them. And I think that's one of the key aspects of the farm is we're only a couple of 100 hectares, which is more than enough space.
Quite big.
This is very big, but in terms of South African farms, it's maybe one of the smaller ones. But you do a game drive here for an hour, and you pretty much get to see the majority of the animals that we have on property. Our game rangers can impart, some really good knowledge to the guests on the drive.
Yeah, Victor was amazing.
He's really good. Yeah, thank you.
We've seen quite a lot in just a span of 1 hour.
So that's really cool.
As a guest, you can expect, one game drive a day?
Yeah, so we do 1 game drive a day. We do have an option for a second game drive if necessary, but we just find that people really just relax. But also the game free roaming around the property. So even if you're not doing a game drive, you'll inevitably see an Inyala, sneak up on you here.
Yeah.
Or you open your window first thing in the morning and there's a group of animals, eating outside, having their breakfast. So it's really lovely. So I think one of our big points is that we're only 35 minutes from the main international airport. So that really gives people the opportunity of long flights, especially from the US, to be able to land, drive only a short space and be able to immerse themselves in nature and really get to feel the real Africa. You wake up in a beautiful valley, and then further to that we've got a lot of facilities for families, also for couples who are romantic, if you're just wanting to get away, whether it's a honeymoon or just a special getaway, where you can do wall climbing and paintball shooting as well, which is really cool. And we've obviously got our beautiful rock pool down at the bottom, which I'm sure you saw. We sleep up to 42 guests, and we've got various different types of accommodation. Obviously the game drives that you experienced today as well, that's also part of our
That's
portfolio.
included.
That's all included. So the breakfast, the game drives, the dinners, everything. So when you get here, you put your feet up, you relax, and you just enjoy what we have to offer.
It is good to know that you can enjoy a beautiful place that protects wildlife, and you can be part of it by staying here. Sadly, we did not get to experience this firsthand, but the good news is that we will be doing a different kind of safari on our next episode.
This part is a gem. You're not gonna believe what you're gonna see.
This is Victor and MJ. Thanks for watching.